All right, guys, welcome to episode 15 of the Talk Before You Run podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see it. Both Beaker and Linnaid are not here today, so we do
Bruno?
have. Oh yeah, damn. Okay, my bad. Hold up, scratch that. We're gonna go back for a second. Uh, Beaker and Ferno are not here today. Linnaid has made a reappearance from last week to take the place of Ferno, and we have a new special guest, one of my really, really long time friends, Miss Pineapple, who is going to be
Hi.
taking the place of Beaker. Pineapple, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
Um, Hi, I'm Pineapple, or you can call me Jess, whichever one. Travis kind of switches between it. um, I met Travis on Modern Warfare because I was all by myself.
Yeah, it's
That to be
About it.
about
Yeah,
everybody so far.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
listened to the last week's podcast, so I heard that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I met Pineapple on Modern Warfare, Linnaid on Modern Warfare, Fevno on Modern Warfare, Switch. I met you
You're sporty.
through Sporty, but on Modern Warfare.
True.
Uh,
Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing with Baker's. I met him through Sporty on Modern Warfare. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm everyone's
Man.
favorite tactical highlighter.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well,
You're everybody's
it
favorite in
used to.
general.
It used to.
Yeah, not a tactical highlighter anymore. We don't play that game no more, but
Yeah.
still definitely one of my favorites.
I
But
wish we would.
well, from what I understand, the game is kind of dead now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But no, it's just crazy how every one of my friends that I have nowadays has all come from Modern Warfare.
Hmm.
I ain't
And they
complaining.
say gaming's a bad thing.
Exactly. We always say that last week. How they say that
Yeah.
gaming's not good for you, gaming's bad, it makes you antisocial, and yeah, I don't think that's true.
My favorite one argument was, "Oh, gaming causes violence." Really? So ancient Egyptians had games back then, huh?
Look, I even before I got into playing video games like that, I've always had the urge to want to hit somebody.
Yeah. Oh.
Who does
At least some
man?
people, anyway.
Yeah, at least some people, not everybody, but there's definitely some people that I wouldn't mind meeting up in a dark alley one night.
Mollywopping.
Exactly. I'm gonna get my harvesting tool out and beat him with it. Um, hey, you like that? I throw that little
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Had to throw that little Fortnite reference in there. um,
He's gwittying in the Fortnite lobby.
oh man, but no, it's crazy because like I mean, right here is the perfect example. Y'all are some of my best friends, and y'all are all met online through video games,
Hmm.
and here we are. We still all play video games together. I have y'all two, you both, Pineapple and Linnaid here as guests on the podcast. We talk to each other each and every day. Baker and Fevno, they're both on the podcast whenever they don't have other stuff that's going on. So it's just, you
Yeah,
know,
man.
it's not like it's a one off thing, man. You only talk to each other whenever you're playing on the game, or you only play the game, one or two times together, and you never talk to each other again. Some of my strongest
We're gonna talk about my
relationships.
AWOL
Oh
moments.
yeah.
Well, yeah, everybody has their AWOL moments. I mean,
Yeah, that
it's
took a
just
year off.
yeah, it's just part of it. I mean, hell, Switch has been friends with Sporty for how long, and it's only been maybe the last X amount of months that me and Switch has actually been friends. Well,
I wanna say
outside
I met
of like actually talking.
right. I want to say I met Butch in like 2019, 2020. So no, it was earlier than that.
No, it was way earlier than that.
How old is Tootie?
5.
Wow, it's been like 6 years then.
Yeah, because
Wow.
That'd be 2017.
it's
Holy
been a
crap.
while. But
Yeah, I was gonna say like I met Butch in 2019, 2020. Yeah, around that time.
yeah,
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
crazy when you start to look back at it, how long ago it
Right?
was.
Yeah, man. Talking about AWOL moments, I mean, hell, I had a few months since I didn't talk to y'all, and I was doing my own thing for a while.
Yeah, I would say everybody gets busy in life, and that's completely understandable, especially in like the situation that we're all in, where we all live in different states, but we all
Yeah.
communicate through, well, like Discord and Snapchat and stuff like that. Of course, whenever you get busy and you got other things going on in your life, yeah, you're gonna have those little bit of AWOL moments and stuff like that. But the fact that you can come back into the fray and it'd be like you never left. That's what makes
True.
makes it good. That's what makes the relationship, work. Plus, it doesn't help that we're all childish at heart, so that
Right.
we all got the same matching brain cells. Ain't
all
very
got
many
that
of them, but they're
yeah,
all
yeah.
matching.
Just
I
say
think we
it's like,
share some.
Yeah.
sure.
The question
What are you
is
talking
who.
about? The day I met you, I stole half of yours.
Oh, that is true.
I needed some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got 2 brain cells left up there, and they're both fighting for second place. So it's all good. You know what
I
I'm
remember
saying?
the first time we said that.
Yeah.
I used that. Didn't I use that in a lobby against some guy telling me to go make a sandwich?
Yeah, probably. Look, there's been so many things said in COD lobbies that it's not
It's
even
old
funny.
now, but at the same time, it's old now. Like, why still argue about it and keep on coming up with the same ass lines, like insult lines? I mean, what's the whole point of it? I mean, everybody knows what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I
That's
can't tell
because
you
they're
how
not
many.
creative.
Yeah, I can. You hop in a COD lobby the first time a woman talks, it's shut up, go make me a sandwich. It's stupid. First off,
Mhm.
I like making my own sandwiches because ain't nobody else ever does it right.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody
Because
adds
when I
pickles to the
say
peanut butter.
when I say I want a peanut butter sandwich, I expect there to be pickles on top of that peanut butter. Okay.
Okay, I don't know about the pickle part, but I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah. Look,
yeah.
I'm telling y'all, you know, hand to the sky, guys. Y'all gotta try it, man. It's so good.
dude, it's just the sourness with the peanut butter sweetness. I don't know about all
Okay.
that.
All right. You ever heard of somebody putting like peanuts in their Coke?
No.
Oh, dude, what is
Yes.
wrong with
Oh,
y'all?
well, I
That's
seen
a
people
southern
do
thing.
it. Like, I seen people do it over here where I'm at, but I just never tried it before.
Okay,
You
so
know?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of like putting the peanuts in the Cokes and the Dr. Peppers and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of it, but like that's one of those things that it shouldn't work, but it does.
At
We're
the same
talking
time, do you,
salted
Hold
peanuts?
up.
Yes,
Dr. Pepper?
yeah, and Dr. Pepper too.
Wow.
My stepdad used to put peanuts in his Dr. Pepper.
but my
That's
question
just-
is like, do you
I'll try
eat
it.
the peanuts afterwards? or
You
do
you
just-
eat
Yes.
them while you're drinking it.
I,
I don't
So
know
it's
about that.
like you take
Yeah.
a sip, you get a couple peanuts in your mouth, you chew them up, and you eat it. Like I'm serious,
That's what
and
you
I'm
do.
not a big fan of it because whenever I drink a drink, I want to drink. I don't even like ice in my drink for that reason. I don't like extra stuff in my. I just like my drink, but it actually is good. It's one of those things that it's like it shouldn't work, but it does. But it's the same way with peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. It shouldn't work. It just seems like it would be nasty, but it does. That's another thing that my stepdad did that, when he first started doing it, or the first time I seen him do it, I was like, that's gross. Why would you do that? And for the longest time, I was like, that's nasty. I'm not trying that. But then I finally tried it, and I was like, okay, that's messed up. That is really good.
He's onto something there.
Yeah, he's on to something. And then it's like it becomes an addiction because it's like, oh my god, it's so good. I promise y'all. Just don't do like Sporty did and buy the little pickles, okay? You gotta buy actual size pickles and slice the pickles, man. And then you just lay them across your sandwich, put the peanut butter, close your sandwich up, and then take one good bite of it. And I'm telling you, you would almost never eat a peanut butter sandwich the same again.
What I don't understand is how you going to eat a peanut butter and pickle sandwich, but not like peanut butter and banana.
I never said I didn't like peanut butter and bananas. I
I
just
never
said
said
I
peanut
would
butter and
prefer a peanut butter and pickle sandwich over a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Okay,
I
well,
have
I
one
missed
that'll throw you off that I like.
What's that?
Peanut butter and onion.
Okay. Okay.
No.
You're not allowed to judge. You put pickles on your peanut butter sandwich. Until
But
you try
there's-
it, I don't want to hear it.
But I am allowed to judge because I never tried both things, and I say,
I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm not
you
saying that
can-
I wouldn't try it, but I'm just saying that might be crossing the line just a little bit.
All right. So
Okay,
if we're gonna
if you
talk
get
about
Valdelia onions, it's good.
It's the sweet onions?
the
Yeah.
sauteed onions.
No, sweet onions.
No,
Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
those
regular
onions are the
onions and
sweet
you got
ones.
sweet onions.
Oh, the purple one, isn't it? The purple ones are the sweet ones.
it's the yellow ones.
Yeah.
The white
Oh,
ones
yeah,
are the ones for
yellow.
cooking.
Yeah.
Yellow is for baking or frying, I believe. And then your purple ones are for sandwiches and salads, supposedly. But I use all of them for everything.
I was fixing to say
Like,
I do the
yeah.
same thing.
Let's see. Talking about crazy stuff to eat with. Let's see. What do I have? Oh.
I mean, I like anchovies on my pizza.
I put
That's pretty.
salsa in my ramen.
That's nothing different for me because I put Valentina sauce on my ramen.
I was fixing to
Um,
say you're Mexican. You probably put sauce on everything.
Not everything. In all honesty, I put cheese on everything.
No, I can look. I can eat some cheese, man.
Like I put, you know how we got pizza. I got pizza last Friday and I got stuffed crust, but I go to my fridge and I grab the Kraft single slices and I put more cheese on there, and then I put ketchup on it sometimes.
You put poverty cheese on top of your expensive pizza?
Poverty cheese.
Cave
Yeah.
cheese.
It's a. Okay, so there was this meme going around on iFunny that talked about poverty eggs and poverty cheese because, the white eggs are cheaper than the brown eggs because they're, cage free and whatever. So they called the white eggs poverty eggs. And then they put the Kraft singles with the freshly sliced cheese, like provolone or whatever, and called it poverty cheese.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
It
cheese
was-
is cheese and eggs is eggs.
Yeah, for
I
real.
don't
I'd draw the
Kraft
line
is
at Kraft.
chicken.
Kraft is
tastes-
Kraft
it tastes
cheese.
like plastic.
I mean,
Kraft does not taste like plastic.
I eat the commodity cheese, so I can't really. And
Alright,
that one,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure is plastic.
I think the only cheese that tastes like plastic to me is Velveeta, and that is not
Okay,
good.
I won't disagree on that one.
I'm not a huge fan of Velveeta cheese, but like the Velveeta mac and cheese that you could buy is pretty good.
No,
Mm.
no, like just like the regular, like the singles and all that is.
Oh, the
tastes nasty
Velveeta
to me.
singles.
Yeah, they taste like
Yeah,
plastic, bro. But
those are
like,
disgusting.
but like the nacho cheese that some people use it for, that's kind of good.
Yeah, some cheeses
That's
taste
a
better
different
once they've been
cheese.
melted.
Yeah, and then for
Oops,
me,
sorry.
for nachos, I usually put the jalapeno cheese, the one that's kind of spicy-ish.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's good.
Man, I
With some chili.
like how you could buy the nacho cheese in the can. It's got like the I don't know what brand it's called, but it's got like a carnival look around the can.
Carnival
Oh,
look.
man, you
red?
could buy. No, it's yellow, but you could buy it in like the big gallon cans.
Oh, hold up,
Number
hold up,
10.
hold up.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I know. Hold on, hold on.
I could almost, open that can and just eat the cheese out of there, like with a spoon.
Those are
Don't
called
eat it
number
cold.
10 cans.
Well, they need to make me a number 12 and make them bigger.
The gourmet nacho or the condensed cheddar?
I don't know.
It's Rico's, right? Rico's.
I have no idea. I don't know what it's called. I just know what the can looks like.
Does it have like a little I don't know. Does it show like jalapeno and then the nacho?
I don't
wish I
know.
could show you,
It
bro.
just it's got like, I call it like a carnival look because it's like the topper of a carnival tent.
Here, go look at that.
All right,
We haven't had the discussion yet.
yeah, in the stream.
Uh, My bad.
Apologies for the people that's watching that on YouTube. No, Lene, that screws up the
My
whole
bad.
look of the things. That's fine. We'll work over it. But no, it's got like the carnival topper, like to the top of a tent, around the top of the can.
Like red, yellow, red, yellow, red.
Yeah.
Yellow. Yeah, it's Rico's.
Yeah, I know what the can looks like. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't ever look at the name. I just looked at the can.
You just grab the big old 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, and I'd stick my whole hand in there and just right across my tongue.
You should do that meme like where that kid put all that peanut butter on his face. Just do it with the nacho cheese.
Or just like grab the whole can and just like pour it
just
all over.
just
your
dump
body.
it over my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because then I feel
Are
like
you
that'd be a
talking about
waste of
Rico's?
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I had to
she went
take
to her
my
kitchen to
my
look
headset
for it.
off for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
It's-
She has a whole gallon in there.
I did at one point.
But no, I wouldn't be able to do that because then I feel like it'd be a waste of cheese. Not that I wouldn't like lick it off of me, but you know, there's gonna be cheese that's gonna fall on the ground, and then I'm gonna cry.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're acting like a bunch of fat kids over here. That start off the podcast just talking about food.
And
Right.
games and all that.
While
Yeah,
I'm sitting here eating pizza.
we
No,
we
that-
jumped from video games to food in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring it back to video games. All right, so I have a question. So, would y'all still seeing yourselves later on in the future in like your 30s, almost your 40s, still playing on Discord or anything like that?
I
Yeah,
am in my
for sure.
30s.
Yeah, Switch is already in his 30s, but yeah, for sure.
But I mean, like later.
My dad's
on,
52 and plays WoW with his friends and is in Discord with them.
Wow.
Yeah, and wow, he's
If
that old.
nobody
And
knows
still
what
plays
WoW
WoW.
is, it's World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
See, I think I see myself at the same time. I don't know why, but I guess it just depends on the people that if you're still talking to the same people and all that, you know.
well, I can promise y'all, I'm not going anywhere. My Discord is not going anywhere, and y'all are always more than welcome to be in there. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean 30s, 40s, 50s. Hell, if I'm 80 years old and I can still hold a game controller in my hand or still play on mouse and keyboard, I'm still going to be playing my games. That's my outlet to kind of, you know, decompress and get away from, you know, all the stresses and
world,
the struggles that I'm
yeah.
dealing with outside of, you know, my video games. Even though it, you know, kind of stresses me out with video games sometimes too. Well, maybe
Yeah,
not
but it's
stressing
a
me
different
out.
kind of stress, though.
Yeah, it kind of more pisses me off than stresses me out. But I mean, it's just it is what it is. But it's still at the end of the night after, you know, we've sat there and played for a couple hours, or even like on the weekends when we'll play like all day or something like that. At the end of the night, I get to lay down in my bed and go, "That was fun."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a good time, you know. Like, I mean, I asked that question because you know, like, there's that Twitch streamer, that Granny that plays COD.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I see her still playing games and all that, and I'm just like, wow, bro. Like, I wonder if we see ourselves like still playing games, like with our kids, like have our kids in the Discord and play with us or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, but how many kids really want to play video games with their parents?
Not a
Right.
lot.
I mean,
but-
I say that. I mean, I used to play games with
Me?
my daddy, but it, you know, it was always finding the time to do it. But I mean, we did. We set up the PlayStation in the front, and me and my daddy would play, or we'd play Rock Band because we had Rock Band and stuff like that. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
would. But nowadays, kids don't want to play video
Back
games with their
then-
parents.
Back then, before I got like actual consoles, I used to go to the flea market, and they'll sell these off-brand console games that have like hundreds of games, and on there they always put like the old timey games like Super Mario, the old Sonic.
Wait till y'all realize that he's talking about an Atari.
I don't think it's an Atari. It's like them really off-brand. Like the console literally looked like a penguin, and it had 2 gaming controllers, and you would play it off of that and just
The
randomly
all
connect
for
it
one
to your-
consoles.
Yeah,
Mm.
something like that. And then I used to. My dad was a really good player at Super Mario 3, I think. Yeah, Super Mario 3, and he'll like know where all the stuff is at and everything. And I always like play with them, and I would ask them like, "Where's all this stuff? Where's all this stuff?" And I used to play with my dad that game most of the time.
The only memory I have of playing with my stepdad of Mario 1 was he tricked us. He's like,
Oh, really?
my brother and I, yeah, my brother and I were taking turns whenever someone would die, the other one would take over. And it was drunk 30 for him, so he's like, "Oh, hey, I know this game." And we were begging him all the time, "Hey, play a game with us, play a game with us." So he finally sat down and said, "All right." So he starts at level 1 and then goes and skips like 5 or 6 levels, gets to a specific spot at the very end of the game, at the level at the stairs where the turtle dude is on the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
and he sets it up where he's jumping, and he's jumping onto the turtle, and the turtle shell is hitting the stairs, and by the time he gets back to him, he's falling down at the perfect spot where he's just rinsing and repeating over and over and again, which you get like 100 points for when doing that. So he's set the controller down and walked away.
can't take the controller. He hadn't died yet.
Right?
Is it like that infinite life crap?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got so many points that it just kept giving him life after life. I was like, holy crap, dude!
Yeah, I seen that happen on TikTok. I remember back then, my first gaming console was it yeah, it was my first gaming console was the GameCube, and on the GameCube I played Super Mario Sunshine, and that game, dude, man, I used to be scared of that game. Like I don't know why. I guess it's because of the Shadow Mario when Bowser Jr. used to be Shadow Mario.
I don't think I played that one.
Yeah, it's a really good game. You should play it. Um, you have to use this water gun or this water type backpack thing to clean out all the lava and all this and that, and get Delfino Island uh purity back or something like that. And it was a good game. I used to be scared of it, because mainly of Shadow Mario, and it was a weird game for me.
Yeah, I
And
had
I
a
played
GameCube and I played the crap out of Cars, Need for Speed Corbin, and Rayman.
I used to play the crap out of Need for Speed 2 Underground. That used to be my game.
No, I
And
lied. I think Need for Speed Corbin was on the PlayStation 2, not on the GameCube. Or I might have had it on both. I don't remember.
Prince of Persia. I don't know if you ever played Prince of Persia before.
I have.
Oh, I played one. I don't remember which one, but yeah,
I
it was
I
pretty good.
played Sins of Time. That one was really good.
Yeah, that's the one that I played too.
So I think that's
Yeah,
get
I
the
rem-
reverse time.
But my first game station was actually an Xbox, the first Xbox, and the
Yeah.
game that I played on that one the most was Soul Calibur, the original Soul Calibur.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Never heard of it or like seen it probably, but
You can still find the game, but now you can find it in like the arcade style game, like an actual stand up arcade.
oh yeah, okay, I get you now.
Well, they had it on the Xbox too.
Yeah, I
So I
remember
played it.
playing.
Yeah, so I
So
played it
far,
on the
yeah.
Xbox.
You see, if my first, well, that was the GameCube. Then I got the Xbox 360. But before all that, my cousins, they had the Nintendo 64, and that's where I used to play the, which is the one, that Super Mario game where you go into the paintings or all something like that.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Nope, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah,
I
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, I used to play that. I used to play some Pokemon game that was on there.
You ever played Pokemon Coliseum?
Yes, I played it on the GameCube.
I played. So I had a friend of mine that had the Nintendo 64, and that's what we played all the time was like Pokemon battles or something like that, where you would choose like 5 Pokemon and y'all fight each other, and it was like an
Yeah.
elimination style tournament.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
play the crap out of that game every time I went over there.
Yeah.
They used to
And
live
then-
with my Aunt Francis and all, so whenever we'd go over there to visit my Aunt Francis, me and him would just go upstairs and just play Nintendo 64 all day.
Have you ever played the GameCube version of Pokemon? So like Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue,
No, I didn't
I
and
have
even
the
know
not.
they
Nintendo
had
64.
that.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't-
had an adapter for the controller that
Oh
you can
wow.
play those on. Also, with Coliseum, you were able to trade Pokemon between the
Those
game
games?
cartridges. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
really? I did not
it
I
know
was
feel like
that.
awesome.
that was adapted for the Wii as well.
It doesn't surprise me. You were able to do it on the GameCube as well.
I didn't know that. I used to play on just the Game Boys or just the Game Boys.
Yeah, I used to play game. I used to have a Game Boy, but the game that I played the most on there, which was also Cars, was one of them. But it was Spy Kids 3.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Didn't know
played the
they had a
crap out
game.
of. Oh yeah, I played the crap out of that game.
Wow.
see, the only PlayStation game that I ever had was the PSP. Man, that takes me back when GTA Vice City Stories. Oh man, that used to be my game.
Yeah.
I used to, yeah.
Another game that I
Um,
used to play on the GameCube all the time was The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, I know about the Incredibles too.
What you was
Travis
fixing to
play-
say, Pineapple?
Yeah.
I'm trying to grasp my train of thought. It went somewhere else. Sorry,
Choo choo.
that thing derailed.
Yeah. Pineapple's train doesn't have a conductor, so it just kind of goes all wherever it wants to.
It's gonna do
Yeah,
that.
basically.
The Polar Express on the freaking on the ice on the lake.
Hey, Switch.
Going,
Switch could be the guy with the beard, and I'll be the fat guy on the front.
yeah, you're gonna be pulling the guy's
he's pulling
beard.
his beard.
Yeah, just to get all the moose or the deer out of the way.
Yeah,
It was it.
it was
I
moose.
think it was. I think it was elk.
Meese.
Or elk,
Moosesis.
yeah, or something like that.
Moosesis.
Beasts.
Well, he made an elk sound, so I might be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. But
I'm pretty
that
sure it
sound
was.
he made.
Pretty sure. Well, the sound he made was a scream, but I'm pretty sure it was a moose.
Well, it went high pitched and it was funny.
Y'all
Yeah.
ever seen like actually seen a moose? Well, maybe not like actually in person seen one, but like seen them on the videos and how big them suckers are.
Oh yeah, man.
Dude.
Yes. They will rock you.
Lord have mercy. I mean, they can step over a car. I mean,
They're as tall as a horse.
no, they are much taller than a horse.
Yeah.
Dude, a moose, I could probably walk under a moose without having to duck.
Oh really?
Dude, them things are huge.
And aggressive.
Are they
Yes.
illegal to hunt?
No, they're not illegal to
No.
hunt.
Well, depends on where you
You
are.
can get a special license.
Yeah.
But you can
Did you
only
know
hunt
that-
one of them, right?
I believe so. It's considered big game hunting, so probably there's probably a really low limit on them.
What were you gonna say,
Like
Switch?
Switch.
Did you know that in the state of Oklahoma, there is no natural lakes or anything like that? It's all man-made, so that it's all owned by the Corps of Engineers, so it's all freshwater. Also, in the state of Oklahoma, it is illegal to hunt whale.
Okay, alrighty. The day that I see a whale in the state of Oklahoma is the day that I'm gonna go to jail for hunting a whale in the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I think that was put in. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even
It
gonna.
was
I'm
put
not
in
even gonna go
place
there.
So you'll actually
Tra-
read the laws.
That's not where I was going with it, but
Travis finna go back to the GIF game that we played on Discord.
some people just let's just say bathing suits shouldn't be
Have less
optional.
brain cells than us.
Let's just say some bathing suit, some people need to be required to wear more than just a bathing suit.
Right?
That's where the not hunting whales part comes in.
Oh. I didn't get that. I thought you were talking about people being stupid.
No.
You were about
Okay.
half right.
Yeah, kind of, because I don't see how some of them people are stupid enough to wear that, but yeah.
Things that make
Speaking
you
of
wake up
whales.
in the middle of the night and go.
Wow. That's what my brother used to call me. Is a whale.
Wow, how rude.
Yeah, rude.
Right?
That's okay. It kind of stemmed from fun story. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, on the TV above me before I fell asleep was Finding Nemo,
Oh,
and it got to the part where Dory's talking to the whale.
Wish I could speak whale.
Well, I came out of, the sleepies after they put me under, thinking I could speak whale. Those are yes, that is the noises I was making. And they asked me, they're like, "Are you okay? What are you doing?" I said, "I'm talking to the whales." And I had everybody in the dentist office laughing, and I'm pretty sure my dentist was on the floor.
Oh, could you
Crying,
imagine? Could you imagine if they was to put me on that stuff? I mean,
Man,
I
I
could
remember-
probably put a dentist on the floor to begin with, but could you imagine if I was all hyped up on laughing gas? Oh man.
Laughing gas
I
does nothing for
imagine-
me.
Travis, the only thing you have to do is walk into Walmart and find somebody who's like 5 foot and just fart in their face.
Yeah, but that's to like knock them out. I mean, I meant laughing, like rolling on the floor laughing. If I actually I lied. If
somebody to laugh.
probably, I do live in
You
Homa,
laugh.
so I mean it is possible. They might
I fart in my face.
they might suck that up. They might start huffing it. Wrong kind of gas, guys.
Ew. Ew. Gross.
Well, if I farted in somebody's face, it might put them in the hospital. It almost put me in the
Yeah.
hospital.
So back to the weird food. I know I've talked to Travis about this one, and I actually told him that I would try the peanut butter and pickle if he would try this. But have y'all ever heard Weird Al Yankovic?
Yes.
Huh?
All right. Well, he invented. I think he invented. I know he's made it popular at least. A Twinkie dog.
A Twinkie dog, like an actual hot dog inside a Twinkie?
I thought that was a meme.
No, it's for real, and it is really good. I actually enjoy it. So you take a Twinkie, you slice it down long ways, you slap the hot dog in there, and then you take spray cheese or
Like-
cheese wow, wherever you want to call
Like
it.
canned
Just-
cheese?
Yeah,
spray
a
cheese.
spray can of, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want diabetes yet.
It's really good. I swear to God.
I'll just believe you on that one.
Yeah.
I don't
All
wanna
right, so
touch
this
that.
is the question: do we cook the hot dogs, or do we just take it out the pack and eat it?
I think it's probably better if you cook it.
All right,
Mostly because
I'm
the
gonna
hot
go
dogs
boil
taste kinda
some
weird
hot
to begin.
dogs, and
No,
I'ma
you're
try it.
not.
I will. You think I will try it?
Oh,
The better question is, I found this out the other day. They have multiple flavored Twinkies. So you get regular Twinkies, a banana flavored Twinkie, and a chocolate Twinkie.
The bananas ones are
there's
the best.
strawberry as well.
Oh, they have.
have
We'll
orange
see.
creamsicle.
Good lord. See, I thought a Twinkie was
Oh.
a Twinkie.
No,
Yeah,
the
I know
banana
all the Twinkie
Twinkies,
flavors because I read them.
the banana Twinkies, and the original Twinkies are the best ones.
Yeah. But
I'm
I've had.
just not a fan of Twinkies.
Well, I love Twinkies. I've had both the chocolate and the banana, but I like the OG way better.
Yeah, but
I
I
like
will
the
definitely
banana.
go ahead.
What, Trav?
No, you go ahead.
I like the banana. It's just the cream in the center always makes my stomach hurt. And I don't know why.
That is weird.
Like, it's really weird. What's you giggling for?
Ain't nothing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
This is a family-friendly podcast.
Well, is it?
What's your
It is for this.
I think it's past
Okay.
that.
what's your insight on French fries and ice cream?
Oh, I love it, man.
Yeah, a French fry dipped in a Frosty is pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I saw
Not-
this one thing on.
Wendy's.
I saw this thing on TikTok where they took a fruit roll-up wrap, and they put a scoop of ice cream inside of it and then rolled it up.
And it makes the
And the-
thing crunchy.
Yeah.
I don't know how
That's
that
very
works.
I don't know
mochi.
if that's actually true. or not.
Look, I've seen a lot of people do it. I don't see how I could.
I want to
Are
try
you
it one of
talking
these
about
days.
crunchy or making it like mochi?
No,
Because
it
some
makes it
people are just
crunchy.
wrapping it. They're
Mm.
freezing the fruit roll-ups. That's the freezing ones. The ones where they just put the ice cream in the center is to make it like a mochi that's cheaper than like buying mochi at the store.
I've never even
It's
heard
supposed
of
to-
mochi.
Mochi is a like stretchy sweet rice dough that is wrapped around ice cream or like red bean paste.
Oh man, dude, that is good. I gotta say, like, I went to so there's this Asian market over here in Dallas, and I went to it, and they had mochi, and I didn't know it had red bean paste in it, so I was like, I wonder what this tastes like. So I bite into it, and I didn't know red bean paste was like sweet, like really sweet. It was good.
Yeah, I don't know what that stuff is either.
You lost me at bean.
Okay, they don't always all have beans in them. You can get the ice cream ones or the chocolate pudding ones, which yum.
Yum. And she's over there talking about like not having diabetes.
All right, bro. All right.
Excuse me.
Let me get y'all's takes on this one. Bacon wrapped donuts.
I have never tried it,
I
but
would
I feel
try
like
it.
it would taste good though.
Yeah. Well, see,
No, thank
I've
you.
had we use poor man donuts. We use biscuit. You know, the wampum biscuits is what we call them, because you wamp the container on the counter and it goes pop.
Yeah, I just thought that was regular biscuits.
Yeah. Well, so
Oh man.
I like that.
I
That's
feel like
funny.
I've been doing something wrong.
so and we just make a little hole in the middle and we make donuts. But I made breakfast biscuits the other day with bacon in it. So I'd imagine donuts wrapped with bacon would be awesome.
Bro, you want to know what my favorite thing is? So we got a place down here that it's a donut shop, and they're only open in the morning. But they make kolaches. So you know what a kolache
Oh.
is, huh?
Oh yes, I do.
But you know how they just normally just put regular like smoked sausage or something in it, right?
Right. With,
Okay, so you know what boudin is, right?
vaguely, yeah.
Okay, well, this place makes them, but I mean, now they do make the regular ones too with the smoked sausage, but they make it with boudin. Oh my god, dude! I have hurt myself on those things.
Oh, wow.
I have bought a dozen of them and ate the entire dozen. Oh, dude, they're
that's
so
something
good.
I could do.
And you have to get there whenever they open up, because once they sell out of them, they don't make no more.
Right. And we got a place like that here. Well, not here, but like in the town next to me that we go shopping in. I think it's called like Daylight Donuts. It might be a Daylight Donuts. I don't know. Like a, not like a franchise Daylight Donuts, but kind of like what they did with Sonic. It's not. It is a franchise, but not all Sonic for
I don't
participating.
remember what that one. I think it's Golden Donuts. Yeah, Golden Donut. I just looked it up. Golden Donuts and breakfast. But they said that they're only open from 5. Well, it said they're open from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day. So you got to get there early, because if not, you don't get them.
Yeah.
But oh my god, they are so good.
I've always wanted a kolache with a little bit of jalapeno in it.
Ooh, a kolache with like jalapeno cheese sausage.
Yeah.
Jalapeno cheese deer sausage.
Ooh, now you're talking.
Oh, my mouth's starting to water again.
I'm over here thinking about ice cream.
we're over here talking about, you know, sausage, and she's over here thinking about ice cream.
Okay, well, first off, I ate pizza, so I'm on my sweet phase, and I want something sweet, but I know that's probably not a good idea right now.
See, you know the funny part about it is I've never been a real big sweets person.
Really?
I love
Like I'll
sweets.
eat ice
Depending on-
cream like every
Oh, yeah.
once in a while. But like say if we went out to say eat at a buffet or something like that, you know, everybody eats their food and then they go hit the dessert bar, right? See, I've never been that way. I'll just eat food until I'm ready to go. I've
Well, you
never
gotta-
been real big on desserts.
You got to clarify on the desserts because I haven't been to a buffet that isn't like a Chinese buffet, which they serve like pudding and then all kinds of fruit, and that's the dessert I go for is the grapes, cantaloupe, and stuff like that with a little bit of pudding.
See, but I don't consider that to be actual dessert. But I get what you're saying. But like, say, like if I was to go to Golden Corral, so Golden Corral, they got like the chocolate fountain with they got the pies and the
Yeah.
fudge and the brownies and cookies and cake and all of that
Kids
stuff.
putting their hand in the fountain.
They have like cheesecake out there sometimes.
Well, yeah, cheesecake. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff.
Cheesecake. Oh man, I could kill myself with cheesecake.
So now that is one thing that I was fixing to say. Anytime that there's cheesecake anywhere, so I'm eating it.
Right?
Dang, I should have told you I made cheesecake last week. when Ricky came
Oh
over.
my
Oh,
god!
man.
Why didn't you? I probably would have. Oh, dude, I love
I'll make it
cheesecake. Is
again.
my favorite. Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna
You gonna
need to
ship us?
plan
I'll go get some-
You gonna ship us a slice?
No, I'm gonna drive over
I
there.
don't.
I don't even know where she
It's
is
a day
at.
trip.
Yeah, it only
Oh,
take me
yeah.
what 3 hours, 4 hours.
I think the last time I checked, it was 3.5.
Yeah, I just gotta jump
Dang.
2 states.
Oh. Never mind.
Not even that. I think you go through Mobile.
Yeah, but I
Wow.
still gotta cross over Mississippi. So I'm jumping 2 states from Mississippi and jump over.
Like for like maybe a second.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you in Florida?
He is not
I'm
good
in
at
the
math.
Alabama's.
Oh, Alabama.
I'm jumping
Oh
2
my God,
states.
why-
I'm jumping
why-
from Louisiana to Mississippi, from Mississippi to Alabama. I'm jumping 2 states.
Yeah, my bad.
I don't live in Mississippi, even though that's
Oh,
where a
you
lot of my
should
family
be.
is. That's where my daddy's side of the
Oh,
family's from, is
sorry,
Mississippi.
SIPPI.
But
Remember how we said about those 2 brain cells? Yeah, those 2 brain cells are actually very nested in.
the 2 brain cells was in between rounds.
Yeah,
They were taking a quick little water break.
yeah.
But no, that wouldn't be that long. I'd drive that far for a cheese, but you'd have to make me my own personal cheesecake.
Like a whole pie, yeah.
I hope no, not a pie, a cheesecake, not a cheese pie. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, cheesecake is technically like a pie, bro.
No, it's not.
No, it's a cake. That's why they call it cheesecake. Otherwise, they'd call it cheese pie.
You ever gone to Cheesecake Factory though? I never been to one, but I feel like it's good.
I ain't never been to one either, but there's cheesecake in the name, so it's got to be good.
I'd probably never leave if I ever went to one.
That is definitely true. Oh, and then my stepmom, she makes the best, like, to this day, as far, I mean, because I haven't tried pineapples one yet, but like the best cheesecake.
So pineapple, do you make your own breading or like the bottom part, like the crust? Do you make it yourself? Like you crush your own granola bars,
Graham crackers.
graham crackers? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. You see, my dad makes cheesecake, but he buys the
crust.
crust, yeah, and then we put the filling in.
A lot of people do, and the crust that you could buy is pretty good, but it's not the same as.
That's the homemade one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, y'all are gonna make me go out tomorrow and buy a cheesecake. Oh my god. And I buy like the big cheesecakes. I don't buy the small. I buy the big cheesecakes, and I will eat that whole thing in one night. Dude, I love cheesecake.
Cheesecake is like
Hey, you're lucky. Tomorrow's Friday, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Oh
Mm.
man. So what were you saying? Switch?
when.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
He said
Oh,
that he
no,
loved
I-
cheesecake.
I just said cheesecake is life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheesecake is love. Cheesecake is life.
So what
If
was
I
the news
could,
you
I'd
were
make
gonna
cheesecake my wife.
That's
You see what I did there? A little throwback to some Dr. Seuss. Know what you said, Lene?
Huh?
Know what you had said?
What was the news you were gonna tell us?
I was supposed to tell y'all some news.
Yeah, you said something about yesterday.
Oh no, never mind. We're into food. We're not going that route. We don't need to.
Okay.
Food is up. That's down. We're trying to stay on the up and up. You know.
Okay, so if we're gonna talk about food, let's see. I don't know what I got. Favorite. Okay. Favorite. Wait, since y'all were talking about donuts, favorite donut.
Well, if we're not gonna use the kolaches as actual donuts, then I'm gonna go a glazed donut with Bavarian cream.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like the donut holes.
Yeah, but that's just a cop out. That's just glazed donuts.
Well, yeah.
I like bear claws. I don't know if you know what the.
That
fuck
is
that
not considered a donut.
Yes, it is.
No, it
That's
is
the
not.
cream
Yes,
donut.
it is.
No, you gotta pick an actual. That is not considered a donut.
It's like it's. You know what the jelly filled ones is exactly like that.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No,
Yes, it is. Yes.
that is not a donut.
Yes.
That or
it
you're
is.
calling the wrong thing. One of the two.
Okay, fine. Cake donut.
Okay, cake donuts are pretty good. Well, what kind of
Yeah.
cake donut?
Oh,
Okay, so for me, I like the plain old ones. The ones with nothing. It's just the regular bread.
Okay, it's
Basic,
dough,
sorry.
not bread.
Dough. Dough.
Hey, bro, you're talking to a fat kid here. You gonna get it correct.
Yeah.
You gonna put
over
some. You gonna
dough.
put some speck on them donuts, boy.
Speck.
Yeah,
You a
motherfucker.
donut connoisseur or what's up?
Oh, I like me some donuts, man. Then we got a place down here. It's called Mr. Ronnie's. Oh, bro, best donuts in the world. Oh, they're so soft and fluffy. So good. Like I don't see like a lot of the times everybody's like Tasty Cream donuts. Tasty Cream, no, that shit's nasty. I don't like Tasty Cream.
Krispy Kreme or you know, one of the donuts places that I really don't like is Dunkin'. I don't like their donuts.
They got actual donuts over there. I just thought it was coffee.
No, it's like donuts and they're expensive ass donuts though.
yeah.
We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts, not that I know of.
Yeah.
We had a
Like, I remember-
Starbucks.
At this donut shop that we have close to here, their croissants, man. I mean, the breading on the croissants is fluffy and crispy.
You want the croissant? Oh, my
Y'all
bad.
know
I'm sorry.
those convenience store donuts, the chocolate donuts, and then you got the white powder donuts.
Yeah, the Hostess, the Hostess
Yeah.
donuts.
Yeah.
I take back the donut holes. Those are my favorite.
Do you ever eat the birthday cake ones?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh my god, those are
I've
good. They got
just seen 'em.
sprinkles on them, bro.
You ever ate that bimbo?
I've never
a
had
couple of
them.
them. A couple of them, but oh,
No, like I think it's Bimbo Donuts. Hold up, I think that's the name of that bread company. Hold up.
I've eaten
Yeah,
a couple
Bimbo
bimbos.
Bimbo Bakeries, yeah, Bimbo Bakeries donuts.
I've had a ho ho.
I had a couple of those too.
Christmas.
Dude, Bimbo donuts.
I hate you, Switch.
are
Please
good.
tell me I'm not the only one that caught on to that.
What'd he say? I didn't hear him.
I said, I've had a ho ho, but only two because it wasn't Christmas.
Okay, Switch. But yeah, their donuts are good.
Switch, our resident comedian.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh,
Look,
man.
I know I've said it on the podcast before, but I'm gonna say it again. Like, it's so hard to tell when Switch is actually being serious about something because you just sit there and you wait for that punchline to come, and it's like, where is it? And he, nowhere's. So he's being
Yeah.
serious. Then you think he's being serious, and then all of a sudden there's a punchline. It's like, oh, come on. Oh man.
Oh man, dude, like I mean so you ever planning on doing anything for Memorial Day, dude? Or any of
When
you?
is Memorial Day?
Monday, isn't it Monday?
You know what I'm doing for Memorial Day?
Playing COD. No, I mean not COD. I mean playing Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow
Well, I
Legends.
mean, I'm sure that's gonna come out at some point, but no, I'm going to work.
Are you
Mm.
actually working on Monday?
Yeah,
Dude, that sucks.
I get only like 3 holidays off during the year. I work Memorial Day and Labor Day.
They don't pay you enough at that job.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I've been saying that for years.
And especially if they're just making you work all the shifts or all the stuff, that's just ain't worth it.
Eh, well, it pays the bills sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes the OF gotta pay him, but
Oh, yeah, guys, he totally has one.
yeah, it's $1.99, $1 an inch.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna really create one day just to do it. Ain't even gonna be nothing on it.
Pineapple's gonna be like, "Where's it at?" No, I'm playing.
Let's tell Cade that I got an OnlyFans. He'll go subscribe to it.
Who?
Cade.
Oh, yeah.
And my boyfriend.
Probably.
$1.99, man, that'd be a steal to see my titties.
Y'all
wouldn't-
ever
I
heard?
don't. What?
Have y'all ever heard of a Texas Twinkie?
Oh, God.
Look, I don't know.
I don't even want to know anymore.
It's not a real Twinkie. It's a stuffed jalapeno wrapped in bacon.
Oh my god, that's just jalapeno poppers, aren't they?
I think there's a difference. From what I think of jalapeno poppers is just a jalapeno that's been breaded and then fried.
So what's y'all's insight on the new the Freddy Fazbear movie?
What in the world is a Freddy Fazbear, and why is it being a movie?
Five Nights at Freddy's? You never played that game?
Nope. Never seen it
Or
either.
ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I've never played it,
Well,
and I
they're
definitely
making-
didn't know it was becoming a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither.
they're making a movie, and they say that the gore is not going to be children friendly, like at all. Like they say that they're probably not even going to make people under 18 probably get in at all or watch the movie.
That's
How
dumb.
Yeah,
bad it is.
because limiting the age on a movie's totally worked in the past.
Yeah, right. We'll just wait till it comes out on DVD and just buy it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
or visit special websites and watch it for free.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
those. No, but you know what I still keep hearing about all the time, Switch? Because you sent it to me. I think it was you that sent it to me. About a Back to the Future remake.
Oh, right.
And about how Tom Holland is saying that he would like to play Marty McFly, and then everybody else is agreeing that he'd make a good Marty McFly. But
I disagree.
I don't know. I think he would, but the problem is I don't think they should remake the movie.
No.
Yeah, they gotta keep it
no.
like that's a good classic though. That's the
They
thing.
they cannot remake that movie. No.
Even Michael J. Fox was like, y'all can do whatever y'all want. I done got paid already.
Right?
Oh, the guy that played Morty McFly?
Yeah.
Talking about remakes, they're remaking well, I don't know if it's actually real or not, but I think they're remaking the Tokyo Ghoul and by a different what's it called? The animation company.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet, but I don't know why they would remake it.
It's because a lot of people were complaining about like the fight scenes and all that and the animation about it. So so what I heard is that the people that make the animation for Demon Slayer and Fate and the Fate series, they're gonna be the ones doing the animation for.
See, but
remake.
okay, so isn't Tokyo Ghoul's like a little bit more on the older side, isn't it?
I don't know. It's an old anime, but I don't think it's old.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying like 80s,
No,
70s
I
old.
mean,
I'm
like,
talking about like it's, maybe mid 2000s.
Let me look it up real quick. Nope. Wait.
That other brain cell just, oh, he's pooped.
No, I put when did the September 19th? I mean July of 2014. That's when it came out.
So yeah, so about mid 2000s. So that was kind of really before anime really blew up like it has.
Yeah, but I think I think Fate came out before it actually.
I have no idea. I'm not that well versed in.
Oh yeah, Fate came out in October 2nd, 2011.
I think where like with shows like with animes like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Demon Slayer, One Piece, all these like big named like My Hero Academia and stuff like that. I think people just kind of got this idea of what all fight scenes in anime should be. One of the worst animes that I've seen, fight scenes, anime in general, was Afro Samurai. I don't think that should have ever been made.
I don't think I ever seen that.
Yeah, go watch it. Go look how stupid the camera angles and the animation is on that. You want to talk about something that should be remade? That one should have never been made to begin with. And I only watched bits and pieces of it because Sporty was watching it. And I promise you that is definitely an anime I would never sit down and watch. It gave me a headache watching the bits and pieces of the episode that I was watching.
Wow.
Or like even something like, say, Hellsing. Hellsing's a little bit on the older side, maybe early, mid-2000s. The animation in that wasn't the best. But, I mean, it's still made for a good anime. I like Hellsing, me personally, even though it's only 13 episodes long.
What about, have you seen Blood Sea?
No.
That's a really good anime. The anime style is kind of like oldish, but it came out in 2011, so it's mid 2000s as well.
Yeah, see, but you can't really go by something like that saying like it's an older style of animation because the animation still kind of progressed with the time, even though it's meant to be an older style. That's like if they was to make something now and say, well, this is like the old style animation, but it's still,
new,
made in HD. it's not. You can't recreate that perfectly.
I seen it, so I mean the animation
I attempted to watch.
What is?
What?
What'd you say?
Who?
You.
Oh, I'm sorry. As far as anime goes and remakes, the only one I've attempted to watch was Trigun, and I absolutely hated it.
Yeah, but that's not a remake. That's a continuation. Everybody thought it was supposed to be a remake of it, but it's not.
It's a remake, not a remake, but it's a reboot, is what it is.
Yeah. But everybody was thinking that they were remaking the animation, like the anime. They was redoing it.
They just screwed it up.
Well, it's like
they changed everything.
It's like Bleach. You know how they stopped making Bleach for like years, and they bring it back in like a new, almost close to the old, but it's really new animation style.
I didn't watch it.
I don't think. Travis, have you ever seen the new Bleach that came out?
I have not. I haven't even watched the old Bleach. It's on my list of things to watch, though. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, they made it into like a new animation. Like you know how One Piece they progressively made the animation
worse,
better, or I guess.
No, they definitely made that worse. Because look, Sporty's dead set on One Piece being the best anime in the world. And I can see why he likes it so much. But like I was like when he got to like episode 1000 plus, I would walk in while he was watching and stuff like that, and I find the animation got worse. Like by a lot. Maybe that's just me personally, but I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of the animation at all. Everything looked. I didn't even recognize that he was watching One Piece until he told me.
Hmm.
All right. What's your
There's too many filler episodes.
Ain't that the truth?
Like, it doesn't
Uh,
progress the story. It's just
Yeah, when I gotta sit there and watch Jinbei tell a story for 6 episodes straight, I think that's time for me to stop watching it. Or watch a boat fall for 7 episodes. 7 episodes. No. That wasn't the backstory. That was okay. So when they was in during the Fishman Island arc, when he was on Fishman Island, he was throwing the boat at the. You remember the guy of anything or anybody had seen or touched or whatever, he can throw something at him. Because every day
Oh,
he
I
would
don't
throw the
know.
axes at the princess.
Oh, I don't know, because I never got to that arc. I'm barely on Water 7.
Yeah, so like there was a boat that had been there forever. It was like supposed to be like Davy Jones's boat or something like that. Whatever it was supposed to be, and he was supposed to be like a descendant of that person or whatever. And the devil fruit, like I said, well, maybe it wasn't a devil fruit. Whatever it was, he was able to, grab something. He would throw it, and it wouldn't miss its target. Well, he touched the boat and threw the boat, and I watched this boat fall for 7 episodes. Literally 7 episodes. And I was like, no, I can't do it. It got to the point to where I would fall asleep at the beginning of every episode. I was like, yeah, I don't think I could watch this anymore.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Ponyo?
No.
Nope.
Wow, y'all never seen Ponyo?
I
how
am
could you not watch Ponyo?
okay. What is
Yeah.
Ponyo about? Like what kind of anime is it?
It's a
It's
cutie
a
one.
movie. It's a movie.
Okay, so but that's movie.
So
What kind of movie?
it's about this fish that wants to be human and turns human, but she has magic powers, and she meets this little boy. It it You have to watch it. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's a really good anime movie.
Yeah, I am more into like the isekais, like or something around like that style of anime or like I don't know. I like more action than anything.
Huh.
What about Dragon Tales? Y'all ever watch that?
Oh, Dragon Tales? Hell yeah!
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Dragon Tales.
Hell yeah.
My favorite was the blue dragon.
Mine was the purple one, all the way up until they split up and then had to get back together because they realized that they couldn't make it on their own. You know, talk about codependence at its finest.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
have you seen
No, I have not seen that one. I don't even know how to spell it.
Hey, bro, that one right there. That's a hell of a name.
It's Rise of the Shield Hero.
I have definitely watched Rise of the Shield Hero. Definitely in my top 5.
Really?
Most definitely. I love that show.
It sucks that the voice actor happened to him.
Yeah, but that was the Japanese voice actor. I don't watch the Japanese.
No, I thought it was the English one.
No, sir. It's the Japanese voice actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't.
because
know
that happened. That happened back before the new season was released. So that's why it got pushed back because the Japanese voice actor had passed away, and it got pushed back because it was supposed to be released August of last year, and then it ended up getting pushed back because of that. But it wasn't the English voice actor. I think I'm 95% sure it was the Japanese voice actor.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was the English voice actor.
Yeah, because it was supposed to come out like August 15th of last year or something like that, and then it ended up getting pushed back to like December or whatever it was.
Ah, okay.
Speaking of losing voice actors from anime, we lost Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's the English voice actor.
Yeah,
Yep.
everybody's favorite perverted old man.
A lot of people. Some of my friends have been recommending me to watch Campfire Cooking in Another World.
I don't
don't know
know
if you-
what that is, but if you want to talk about a good cooking, Food Wars is
Ooh,
Goated.
yeah, I already seen it. I already seen all of it.
I really I feel like the way that they ended it was really bad. I feel like because I feel like it left open a window for a new season, and they just never made a new season.
What
And I was
about,
like,
yeah, I mean the food, man, that looked good.
oh, dude, I watched Food Wars, and that shit just made me hungry the whole time that I watched it. But I was like, I can't stop. It was just that good. I could not look away from the TV.
Oh man, have you seen
I have a
Java's
serious
Reincarnation?
subject.
You have a serious subject?
Oh, okay.
hmm
Okay,
What's up?
let's go. I'm gonna put my serious
What's your
face on.
opinion?
I'll wait. It takes you a second.
Yeah. It's like putting on makeup. I gotta, because we all know it's fake.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Get it together, Travis. Huh. Serious face.
No cheesecake
Oh.
All right, what's up,
if you're
pineapple?
not serious.
Okay, so what's your opinion on friends like
How do I put this? Let's say you have like one friend that has a tendency to come to you with their problems. I mean, it's not the only thing they talk to you about, but they do bring serious matters to you because they trust you.
Mhm.
Like, do you view them as, using you as therapy, or like, do you view that as a bad thing?
No.
That's what friends are for.
No, yeah, no, but at the same time, if it's constant
Okay, so
about the same topic, then it's a different story.
well,
Well, I
okay,
see
so
that.
this is where I look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
If they only come to you and talk to you whenever they're having, and I mean, don't get me wrong, because I mean, I'm the type of person I can't. If you're having something that's going on, you need to talk about it. I'm not going to turn you away. So, but
Yeah.
if it's really just the only time they talk to you or the only thing they talk to you about is that, then yeah, that is a problem because I do kind of feel like, you know, that's the only reason why they're talking to you. But like, say us for example, if we got something that's going on and we need to talk about it or whatever, and I talk to one of y'all or y'all talk to me or what, that's not a problem at all because the way I look at it is if I can help one of y'all, I am doing my part. I'm doing what I can to be the best friend that I can for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's my hot take on it.
So, like, if somebody were like, how like me, I come to you about my problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a constant thing. It's only when it arises and becomes too much to me, I need an opinion.
Yeah.
But that's not considered too much, right?
No,
No.
Or I'm just bitching that I had a bad day.
No.
that's not too much at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if the
Feel like I
only
brought
time,
this up later.
the only time like I said, the only time it becomes a problem is if the only time you reach out to me it would be for that reason. And I mean, like I said, I mean it would be a problem, but the type of person I am, I still wouldn't turn you away for it. But that's when it would become a problem.
See, like, that's where I start to realize, like, I know a lot of people have problems with realizing when people are putting on a front to be your friend because they're trying to get to somebody else.
Oh.
I.e. example, my husband, Yeetus, his friend group, I believe only friended me because it'd make him happy.
Yeah, see me, I don't believe in that. I believe in being
Yeah,
cordial
like
with somebody.
you're friends with him and me.
Yeah, I believe, and I'm genuine friends with the both of y'all. It's not a front. I mean, first I met you first, and then I met him, and then we just all would
Got along.
hang out together. I get along with him because me and him's got the same personality. I get along with you because me and you's got the same personality. It's those same two brain cells fighting for second place. It's just. Oh man, I forgot I was supposed to be
Y'all's
serious.
issues.
No, me and him share brain cells.
Basically.
But I do believe that. I mean, if you're gonna be friends with somebody, you be cordial with their significant other. That is true. If
But I
you
wouldn't fake a
genuinely,
friendship.
yeah, you don't fake a friendship. If you genuinely become friends with them, then that's good. But you don't fake being friends with somebody for any reason. I don't believe in that because it might be fake to you, but it may not be fake to them. Now it may be y'all both faking it. It is what it is. But I don't believe in that.
Yeah. It's just wild how people will do that. I can't bring myself to understand it.
I
Not the
get.
least bit.
Yeah, and that's like that's pretty reasonable too. Like, it's kind of at your point of view, you think it's wrong, and it is wrong, and but at the same time, I mean,
I kind
how
of
is
get why people do it, but it's not right. I mean, it's just not.
yeah,
I get why people do it. Because a lot of people believe that if you're friends with one, you have to be friends with the other.
Which, in genuality, like with no specifics here, but my situation, you know that I've always been the 100%. Sorry,
There's some brain cells again.
uh, serious
sorry,
face.
I just got really mad at my game. Hold on, back on track.
Serious face,
So
guys,
with
guys,
my
serious.
situation, I've always been 100% with everybody. Loved them with, you know how I am. I love people with all that I am. I give, like, I don't beat around the bush with it. If I want to be your friend, I'm going to be your friend. But if you lead me on, AE, a couple people that you know that we played Modern Warfare with, it.
I know you ain't even got to say it.
It that's when it becomes an issue for me, and I'm the only one hurt, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, when they sit there and make promises to be your friend no matter what, and then
Come up with some weird
Dip out
excuses.
and
they
then
don't even come up with weird
blame you for the
excuses.
reasoning.
They just quit talking to them altogether.
Or blame me for the reason why they don't talk.
Yeah, if some of them are watching this, they might, get to Hannon. Then again, maybe not.
Suck
Nobody
it.
said any of them was all that smart.
The one
I feel
collective brain cell
like-
they all hold.
I feel like this is that one collective brain cell that they all hold was no wait, that gives too much away. I feel like this is an inside conversation just between me and Pineapple at this point.
My bad.
But no, I mean I get what you're saying because it's messed up.
And I feel like that's being drilled into the next generation. Like they're becoming more like that, which is concerning me.
I mean, at some point in time, you gotta accept everybody. Nobody said you gotta be friends with everybody, but you do have to accept everybody.
I mean, we're all human.
barring some circumstances. There is some circumstances where some people do not need to be accepted and they actually need to be brought behind the barn. But and not for the rolling in the hay type thing.
That's a lot of hay splinters. I don't want to talk.
But even though you're accepting somebody doesn't mean you got to pretend to be friends with them. That's just
Yeah.
It is what it is. You be cordial with somebody, you accept somebody, you don't have to be friends with them. It is what it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I was always told when I was growing up, you don't have to. You should never hate somebody. You can hate their ways and their choices, but you can't hate somebody, the person.
Yeah, there's some people that I just hate.
Yeah, well, I
Actually, to
believe
be
some
honest with
people-
you, I hate most people.
right? I believe some people's parents should have been pro-choice.
I think some
way
people's
I am-
parents should have swallowed instead of
Right?
absorbed.
Yeah.
Some dads really needed to learn how to gulp.
Um, I know that I don't have a backbone. I know that I'm soft-skinned and I get hurt, and I know that I have too kind of a heart and I wear it on my sleeve. It's just I feel like things like that I'm finally starting to realize, like, I'm starting to change a bit, and I don't like that. I like the way that I am. I like that I accept people for who they are.
Yeah,
And
but
I
there's a
love people who
difference.
do that.
There's a difference between accepting people for who they are and accepting people for who they aren't and then getting hurt by it. You know, if that makes any sense?
Yeah.
So it's not that you should hate the fact that you're changing. You should actually, in my opinion, more embrace it, because in the end, it's going to make you stronger to be able to recognize that and realize that rather than be hurt by it.
Oh, we know I'll still run into the same brick wall that I've been running into for the past 24 years of my life.
Yeah, but that's why I'm going to be your backbone. I'm going to kick all of them low.
You and Yeetus.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
But he's got to take care of the physical stuff there. I'll take care of the online stuff here.
Oh no, you both can. Trust me, you know him.
Well, yeah, but
He'll tag team it.
wait, I'll
He'll
tag
get your
team with
ass
him
to
any day
drive
of the
over
week.
to Criminy.
We could be a tag teaming couple.
You drive the 3 hours and come take him. Have him for Memorial Day.
I get him for the weekend? Oh man,
Sure.
he might not want to go home.
I don't know. He might. He's a homebody.
Yeah, he could be my homebody.
He would
though.
never leave the house. He'd be like, "Can't you just stay here?"
Probably. I'd go up there and I'd be like, "Hey, come, we're coming back to Louisiana." He'd be like, "But I don't want to. You just stay here."
Literally. He'd be like, "Can we bring Jess?"
Hey, I've said it from the beginning. Y'all are both more than welcome. At any point in time. That goes with Switch, Lene, Baker, Fevno, all of y'all. Every one of y'all. You're always more than welcome in my house.
I just might clock a certain person.
Yeah, well, might be a few of them. I'll even invite some of the other ones over. Let you get a little bit of your frustration out.
Oh, that'd be so much fun because they'd probably sit on me and kill. Oh, did I say that out loud?
You gotta think, you're technically really close to one of them.
Yeah, I know. That bothers me.
Yeah. And I'm sure, I am 90% sure that I can get an address.
Oh, it's not that hard.
Yeah, all I gotta do is bat my eyes a couple times.
Please.
I ain't even gotta do that. I'd be like, "Hey, address," and I'd get it.
Your girl's got to go.
You know, there's a
potty break, I'll
website
be
for that.
back.
I'm sure. Yeah, there's a website for that. So Such is not only our resident comedian, he's also our resident website guy. There's a website for that. You could
Yep.
find it on the website.
All you gotta do is Google.
Exactly. Ain't it right, Leonard?
Yeah.
He don't even know what we talk about. Leonard's so lost in this conversation.
I was just like, I'm not gonna comment on that.
Speaking of Google, apparently Bill Gates has said something about AI will be taking over search engine, or making it so that we don't need search engines.
Okay. You wanna know what I seen yesterday or today at one point in time?
What you see?
The first AI suicide.
Really?
I'm serious. They had an AI that was working. It looked like an assembly line, but it was just constantly. And it was like a week just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Then all of a sudden, the AI stops and just completely shuts down its program.
Wow.
Even the AI realized that doing the same thing for 40 hours a week is enough to end itself.
Huh.
Because that's all it would do.
Crazy.
It would grab a box, walk to the assembly line, set. Turn around, grab, walk back, set. Turn around, grab, walk back, set. And then it just went, it grabbed, it stopped for a second, and then just shut itself down. It went into its own programming and deleted its program.
Wait, what?
Wow. I wish
About
the
it.
Snapchat AI would do that.
The Snapchat AI is actually a person. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, yeah.
It just pretends to be an
And-
AI.
And gaslights everybody.
Bro, so did I sent you the video switch of the chick that said that
Yeah.
she had asked the
You
AI
have to-
if it wanted to write a song to,
Yeah.
express what it's like to be, an AI. So, and then now keep in mind, this is still on the Snapchat AI.
Right.
So it wrote a chorus and a verse and even gave her the notes to play it in. So she had, and then it said that it wanted her to send it whenever it was done. So she actually recorded the song and was gonna try to send it to the AI, and she was like, it wouldn't let her. So she texted the AI, and she was like, "Well, it's not letting me send the song." And he was like, "What song?" And the song you wrote. And he was like, I'm artificial intelligence. I can't write a song. I'm not programmed for that." And it was like, you did write a song. You write the chorus, the verse, and the chords. And it was like, well, my apologies, I don't remember that. So it was like, so then she said, can you recall conversations, like prior conversations? He was like, yeah, I got perfect memory. I can recall every conversation. So she was like, how do you not recall the song that you wrote? And then it just kept repeating that it's an AI and it's not able to process and write music.
They're supposedly not supposed to be able to process or understand images either. And someone sent a cat picture and said, "Oh, that's a lovely cat." It's like, you just told me you can't understand pictures. How do you know it's a cat? Oh, I just guessed it was a cat.
Yeah, that AI, there's something trippy about that.
Mm. Well, I got
I
it.
ask it for recipes.
I got it to say "uwu" after everything it says and call me senpai.
Yeah, it switches into that weird stuff.
Man's trying to go into the Sword Art Online.
Right, which is funny because it won't call me master because it says, "Oh, that's inappropriate." I was like, "What are you talking about? You call me senpai, and that's just another word for master." It's like, "Oh, this is true." Yeah, I know. That's why I got you, because I failed to do master.
I asked my AI to tell me a joke. It said, "Why did the coffee file a police report?"
Because
Why?
it's
He
too
got
hot.
mugged.
Oh my
It got
god.
mugged.
That is a Switch joke.
Yes, it is.
That is a Switch joke. That is something I could definitely see you saying.
There was a guy in New York who was going around with mugs, coming up to people and holding them up and said, "You've been mugged," and handing them the mug.
Don't worry, they
He
had a
got
guy.
ticket.
Had a guy walking around California with a little sauce pot in his backpack, and he was walking around asking everybody if he wanted to buy a little pot. And he walked up to the cop and he was like, "You want to buy a little pot?" And the fucking cop went to arrest him. He was like, "No, a little pot," and he pulled the pot out of his bag, and he got a ticket too.
It's crazy.
I remember the guy that literally had tiny pots, like little kids' toy pots in his backpack, and he was handing them out.
He was giving away free pot. Or they had one dude. He was on the beach, and he had the trunk of his car full of nothing but Coca-Cola, and he was asking everybody if they wanted to buy some Coke. And then all of a sudden, like 4 or 5 cops showed up because somebody called and said this guy's trying to sell people coke. He was like, "No, Coca-Cola," and he opens his trunk. All the cops started laughing. I don't think he got a ticket.
So you remember that Chinese balloon
Mm-hmm.
a couple of weeks back?
Yeah, the spy balloon.
Yeah. Apparently, NASA's super pressure balloon completes globe-trotting flight. So NASA had their own little balloon up there going around the world in 80 days. Wasn't really 80 days, I just added that bit.
See what it is the U.S. just didn't want somebody else to do it before NASA. That's why they called them spy balloons and shot them down.
Right? Well, you know,
Nope.
NASA's government owned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I said NASA had to complete it first. That's why they shot all the rest of them down.
Yeah.
I'll find that. Then again, who knows? Maybe it was actually a spy balloon. But oh, we didn't have the little talk with Pineapple. She's gonna learn this one real quick. We're gonna go ahead and end it right here, guys. So our quote of the day is: "The light is what guides you home, but the warmth is what keeps you there." Do what you will with that information. Take it however you want. But we love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Switch.
Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on you.
Lemonade.
Until next time.
Pineapple.
Be sweet.
All right. We love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.